Tab tonight, it's the Denver Nuggets going up against the Toronto Raptors at Scotia Bank Arena. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, last season, DeMar DeRozan set the all-time record for consecutive games with over 35 points and above 50% field goal shooting, surpassing the great Wilt Chamberlain. DeMar said, quote, "As a fan of the history of the game, to have the privilege of these opportunities, it's something I never take for granted." Brian?
Oh, incredible. Thanks, Allie. And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. They've got Kobe Bryant. Joel Embiid is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. And for the Raptors, and with all the injuries this year, the championship is really a matter of who's left standing.
Yeah, I think there's some truth to that. Clearly, you have to be good, you have to be healthy, and some of that requires luck when you're talking about being healthy. And so it's obvious over the years that typically championship teams have been the most healthy team. And some of that is good fortune. But I think another part of it is the training staffs of those championship teams. They're critically important to preventing injury and then helping guys work through injuries when they happen.
Now here's Mitchell. James outside. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And with great body control, too. Mitchell maneuvers himself nicely for contact finishes.
Irving against Morant. They get it back. Second chance effort. DeRozan for 3. No good on the shot. Irving for 3. Joel Embiid with the board. And here's Denver. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce.
You know, it's the muscle and size of Embiid that allow him to score through contact. This is really amazing. I mean, from March 1st, 2014 to October 26, 2016, Joel Embiid didn't play in a basketball game. 31 long months, rehabbing back and foot injury.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. A shot from the mid-range. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Well, give Philadelphia credit. They didn't rush Embiid back.
They, in fact, trusted the process, pun intended, folks. And Joel has returned the favor. An MVP caliber center who changes a franchise. He is a franchise cornerstone piece. A great example of how being patient and doing what's best for the player ends up being a winning combination for all.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Irving. Here's the 3. No luck on that one. And it's Denver the other way. DeRozan with the ball. Pass to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Well, a nice room service feed from DeRozan. Couldn't get more wide open than that.
Irving against Morant. And he drops it in from the low post.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
That one drops for him.
So explosive coming off the screen. Morant is sudden and deadly.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
It's scooped up. Outside for Mitchell. Stolen by Bryant. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And it's the Raptors with the ball. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Here's Bosch. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
That kind of effort on defense will not stop Bosch from using his strength to overpower that defense.
Morant, the pass to Bryant. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Shot clock at 5. Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's James, following the score by Denver. Mitchell up top. His last outing, we saw him score 22.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Here's Bryant. Nice move. And the layup is up and in.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Pass to Irving. Back to James. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Hey guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Iguodala's checked in for the Nuggets. James with the ball, picked up by Iguodala. Here's Mitchell. The shot no good. Excellent D there from Bryant.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
It's Iguodala on the wing. Back to Siakam. Outside Morant. Down low. Rebound by the Raptors.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Here's Mitchell. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Out to the wing. Morant against Irving. And it's Morant missing. For Toronto, they've got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Oh, man. Oh,
That was
bad intentions.
A crafty and capable penetrator. Iguodala uses his speed and athleticism extremely well on these takes.
And Toronto calls time here. Victory eluded them last time in Denver when they faced the Nuggets.
Last time, free throw shooting was their kryptonite. Just could not keep pace.
Yeah, you know, that differential jumps off the page to me. And whether it's more disciplined defense or more aggressive offense, they've got to look to flip that script tonight.
Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. And again, Toronto no good.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
Bryant, the pass to Porzingis. Over Mitchell. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist from Bryant.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Now here's Irving. 17 points for him. Last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Mitchell finds Irving. 6 on the shot clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And it's rejected.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
The Raptors making a switch here.
Raptors. Tom Hudson. Jamal Mashburn.
Denver in the lead. And here's Bryant. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
And he gave them headaches with his defense. Constant activity at that end with 4 steals to show for it.
Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Mashburn. On the take to the inside. Outside for Irving. Shot clock at 2. No good on the 3.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. They're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Pass to Mashburn. Bryant against Mitchell. To the middle. McAdoo. Porzingis grabs the board. Oh, this has been a really nice stretch for them.
Yeah, they really are taking advantage of these opportunities that are given.
Iguodala outside. It's stolen by Irving. Here comes Toronto on the push. From deep, Mitchell. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, McAdoo's so good at crashing the boards. Outstanding as an offensive rebounder working that glass.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Toronto trailing. And Toronto calls time here. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Allen's checked in. With the floater. Oh, and Bryant with a block. Pass to Morant. It's stolen by Irving. Outside Mitchell. And a miss there on the triple.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Here's Bryant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Well, that's just a heads-up play. Kobe doing a really good job drawing the foul and still getting the shot off.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Denver.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
White, he's checked in for Ja Morant. And both free throws good for Bryant. Wow, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, B.A., and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
White against Irving. Here's Allen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
When you look at the age of Jared Allen, the way he's developed, he could be a top 5 center in the league very soon. Fantastic impact on the court he has.
And Allen has the defense and finishing that you want from the center spot, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., Allen can switch on the guards with ease. Great lateral movement and contest very well. Having a center that can do that is huge for a team. The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
One shot.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Bryant finds White. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And it's the Raptors with the ball. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Basket counts. Mitchell's got 6.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Bryant, the pass to Porzingis. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. And the Nuggets lead by 14.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
The 3 from Mitchell. Offensive board. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea, but I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
The 3 from Mitchell. And the Raptors get it back. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, I tell you what, a long, intimidating defender who rebounds and blocks shots at a high rate can be. Gives you a ton of energy on the defensive end.
Camby at the line for 2.
Good on both. 1:14 left in the first quarter. Irving against White. Pass to Iguodala. Off the mark there with a 3. The Raptors shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Here's Mashburn. Back to Irving. Mitchell with the ball. Outside Irving. Outside Mitchell. 4 on the clock. For 3. And no good. Now Denver takes it the other way.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Oh, nice shot by Bryant.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Here's Mitchell. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Irving, the pass to Mitchell. Irving against White. Pass to Heinsohn. Uncovered. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Irving doing a nice job there being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That's his first personal.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
After just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Nuggets ahead. They lead by 13. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Make some noise, Toronto. It's time.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Nuggets, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked.